What is going on, guys? It's your boy icjosh, and today it is hella early in the morning and just woke up. But at any point in time, guys, if you think that this Ultimate Gohan that we're about to talk about is extremely broken, then go ahead and smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you guys aren't new. So before we look at their super attack animations for this Buutenks and the STR Ultimate Gohan, let's look at Buutenks really quick. So the physical Buutenks, his leader, physical. So all, I guess for all physicals, it doesn't have like extreme or super on there. +3 key, HP and attack, plus 70%. So no HP, attack, and defense. So no, small god lead thing, nothing like that. So as soon as I seen that, I figured he's probably a good support unit. But even then, he's not necessarily. I mean, he's only self-sufficient. But he does seal, so his super attack causes supreme damage and does seal the enemy super attack, obviously. Now his passive, super type enemies, minus 50% defense. That's actually pretty like damn. So I would guess going against like Broly or something would literally be pretty damn good. So technically he does have a really good he has a spot. I would say he does have a spot on physical extreme teams just because of that passive, and he seals, so you're guaranteed once he's on the field and he gets a super off, you're guaranteed not to take massive amount of damage, but and you're going to be guaranteed to do some damage as well with 50% defense down, and whoever on your team is going to lower defense as well. Crazy. So your harder hitters are going to hit extremely hard, but he does his own attack does go up 100%, by the way, with that passive. So he's not necessarily bad at all. We'll get to see how much he's actually going to do on an extreme physical team here in a second. But the STR Ultimate Gohan. The STR Ultimate Gohan. Now I know there's probably going to be some people already in the comment section below that's literally already commented right now, then stop the video and commented because they've seen what's underneath the Ultimate Gohan's description and stuff there. So let me just go ahead and say yes, that's OP. But this leader skill, so all mixed blood Saiyan category. So any mixed Saiyan. So basically any half Saiyan. Now if you already look down there, then you already know where this is going. And I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you right now that as soon as I thought about it, before I even seen what was down there, I did think of this immediately and was like, that's dumb. Let's just keep going with this leader. +3 key, attack and defense plus 170%. So I'm actually really glad they didn't do attack HP and defense. Well, HP, attack, and defense up 170, because that would have been stupid. That would have literally been stupid. So with the dual lead of him, that's 340. I'm thinking 340% attack up. Well, not attack perfect, but HP and defense up. And for attack, that's 260% attack up. Just from the Gogeta, what I'm about to say real quick, just from the Gogeta, you're getting 240. So you're getting an additional, literally, you're getting an additional 20% up just from the God lead. Yeah, just from the God lead. That's insane. So his SA raises attack, which I'm pretty sure is probably just his own attack, because it doesn't say raise all attack up by anything. So immense damage as well. His passive, all super type allies, defense 50%. So when he's on the field in any rotation with anything, he's gonna be doing a lot more free. Like, they're gonna tank. Like, let's just put it this way, they're going to tank. He raises his own attack another 120%, so that's literally 380% attack up on this man's. What? That's without any anyone on the team either raising an attack by doing a super, or just passive flat out giving, you know, attack and defense buff or key or whatever too. Like, yeah. And medium chance to guard attacks. I'm guessing that's like dodge or something. I don't, because I don't think it's counter. I figured they would just say counter. I don't know why they didn't just say dodge. If it is dodge, I could be wrong. It could be something else new to the game, or something new to that Ultimate Gohan for guard attacks. But I'm guessing I would have to say dodge. If I'm wrong, just let me know in the comment section below that I'm actually wrong about it, and it's actually maybe a new mechanic or something else. So you've seen that stupid OP. By the way, yeah, looking down there, what I was talking about earlier was that Ultimate Gohan as your leader, Rage Trunks, LR Trunks. Really, you guys know that, y'all know about this man's already, and his high chance to crit already built in to his super attack. Okay, and then you have LR Gohan down there. Now LR Gohan, this is why I said int Gogeta, perfect Gojira, is because you're getting that 240% up. Now you're literally getting 260% up. So he's gonna hit harder. He's gonna hit 20% harder, and that's without anybody else buffing attack or anything like that on the team. Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, and then physical tanks, the one that seals too. So literally, yeah. That, and then the guy says bruh. Because that, whenever I seen that, I literally thought that was the most disgusting team I think I've ever seen in my entire life on Dokkan Battle, because that's really OP. Now let's go ahead and look at their attack animations. I've already seen them before, so I don't need to hear it anymore. But they do have that tech Trunks on there. Watch how much tech Trunks goes up as well. That's okay. This man's about to hit extremely hard. So let's just see how hard he's going to hit. And this is obviously with no dupes in, so he's at 800 and something K. I'm not gonna lie, his attack animation is pretty damn fire. Just because, look at that B slap right in the back. Right in the back of the head. 1.2 million. No crit. Nothing in the dupe system. 1.2 million. I mean, yes, it's a type advantage, but that's still a lot. And if there was on a type advantage and you had a dupe of him in the dupe system plus everything else in there, I'm pretty sure he's probably gonna crit for like 2 million, something like that. I would probably say that, depending on how close you are to 100% in that Gohan. I would say crit on a type advantage would be literally around 2 million, something like that. I would go as far as to say that, because I'm pretty sure this is without dupe system, and if you give him 2,000 more attack, you know, and stuff on, he's going to be hitting a lot harder. And then if you give him crits, obviously, like, no, this man, especially, don't, and that's not even counting if this man gets an additional super attack, by the way, too. So he could put out a lot of damage, like a lot of freaking damage. So yeah, don't sleep on that. Don't sleep on that Gohan. Finally, the only reason why I feel like they made Gohan that OP, to be honest, before we watch this Buutenks, is because he got shafted on LR, and he really should have been in the top 3 for LR as well. I'm just gonna say that by now, because I voted for an LR Ultimate Gohan, by the way. Just throwing that out there. Now, obviously they have the physical. I was about to say physical tanks, but Buutenks on here. So Buutenks 92k before super attack. So let's see what he's gonna do. They got him linked up with the final form Kura or Fura. Perfect. I'm not gonna lie, that little backflip he did on that one was pretty litty. but he does looks like he has Kamehameha too, so he's probably got that Kamehameha link as well, I would say. But not bad for that unit at all. Almost 600k, nothing in the dupe system. Obviously on type advantage, but nothing in the dupe system. That's not bad. I mean, you give him additional tax, like that's at least 1.2 million if he gets an additional super off, and that's not even with crits. Like this, he's a pretty solid unit. Like any other card that you have on that team that possibly doesn't hit that hard. Like if you had the physical Broly on that team, I would take off physical Broly. If you were using physical Broly just as a placeholder just to even get something better, I would take him off that team and put him on the team, because he's going to be hitting a lot harder. Plus he's going to seal too. So yeah, that's already a win in my opinion. So what I was thinking about for the Ultimate Gohan, I guess his event, is that they would probably, like with these new events, they usually come out and they usually add another card that gets Dokkan Awakened or whatever from the event besides the main card. I'm guessing that maybe they Dokkan Awaken another Ultimate Gohan, and the only Ultimate Gohan that I could possibly think of that has not been Dokkan Awakened is the World Tournament Tech Ultimate Gohan. The only one that I could possibly think of, because all the other ones were on his Ultimate Gohan banner: the physical, the intelligence, the agility one, and now we have the STR one. The tech one was literally the only one that I think was from the World Tournament. You can go down there and see right now. It's from the 13th World Tournament. I think he's able to be summoned in the World Tournament GSSR banner. I'm thinking. If he's not, then yeah, if he's not, then that's crazy. But I'm thinking he is. So I was thinking that for this guy, his all type HP and attack plus 20%. I mean, they could bump that up to like 50 or 70% or something like that. I mean, he's not necessarily going to be a. They could even get some key and keep it HP and attack and no defense. You know, that's not a big thing. You're not going to run him as an elite at this point in time. You know, so his super attack, he does cause supreme damage and rare chance to stun. I'm guessing that they'll probably keep it of supreme damage. If this is my speculations of the only other card they can possibly Dokkan Awaken off this banner besides the Ultimate Gohan. Well, the STR Ultimate Gohan is this one. So they keep it supreme damage, probably instead of rare chance to stun, maybe a high chance to stun. Passive skill, they could keep the +2 key on there, but I would say give him attack maybe 90 or 100% and take off the HP is 50% or above restriction. Take that off and just give it a flat out +2 key attack, +90 or +100% would be great. And then for his links, obviously maybe just give him, I don't know if I want to take off Infighter and put in obviously the Fierce Battle, or if I want to take off Saiyan Lineage as well and give him Prepared for Battle too. But either way, just maybe taking off Infighter and giving him, you know, the other Ultimate Gohans and Fierce Battle would be pretty litty. For his rebirth, maybe his max stats would be maybe 9,000 HP. I'd go as far as saying about, for his attack, once he's rebirthed, I would honestly give him about 8,500, maybe 8,300 attack, and then for his defense, maybe like 4,800. That way, whenever you put him in the dupe system, he won't be extremely shot up to being like way too OP. Because if you don't have any dupes of this man, and you just, you know, 2,000 him in the dupe system, just dupe him out without any, well, actually max him out with any dupes. That would give you around 11,000 HP, 10,000, either 10,300 attack or 500 attack, and then you can get 6,800 defense. I think that would be pretty solid for this card. Like, that's just my opinion. I think that would be pretty solid for this card. I would like to see this card actually get a Dokkan Awaken. I don't even have this card, by the way, on Global or JP. So this is just me speculating. The only other Ultimate Gohan that could possibly get Dokkan Awaken, or if they introduce a new Ultimate Gohan or something like that in the banner as well, then yeah, then this doesn't need to even exist. But if you guys did enjoy the video, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Sorry, this is a very early upload than I normally do, but I didn't see this at all last night, and I literally woke up to this and I thought to myself, well, why not go ahead and do this? So if you did enjoy, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Comment down below and tell me how OP this STR freaking Gohan team, this mixed blood Saiyan category. Let me know how OP do you guys think this is, and that team down there with that Ultimate Gohan, that LR Trunks, and literally the LR Gohan on that team is literally disgusting or not. But I'm out. Peace. Bandai, what was y'all doing when y'all made that character? That's absolutely disgusting. Not even gonna lie to you. Hurry, go to the right again.